gorgeous souls, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kathrin and I am the creator of Manifestation Babe. I am a spiritual mindset coach and manifesting expert, and basically I am just obsessed with helping you manifest your dream life. So my clients, my students, those of you who follow me on Instagram, I've been getting asked to put up my live coffee chats that I do in my private Facebook group, which you can find the link to the description in the description box below. But basically, I've been asked to put up videos on YouTube so you guys can go back and refer to the different topics that I talk about. I'm really excited to start this YouTube channel because I just want a way for me to express all of my manifesting knowledge that I have and give you guys a kind of like a resource library to come back on. And anytime you need some inspiration or you have a question that you want to ask me and you want to answer it in video form, this is what my YouTube channel will be here for. Now, today's topic that I wanted to talk about is what is manifesting. So this is for the ultimate beginner of beginners. I get asked a lot of questions around manifesting, and I'm at that point in my life where I think that everyone knows what manifesting is. I feel like everyone knows what the law of attraction is, and so I'm always coming into my topics with that assumption. However, I still receive so many emails, so many comments about women who are like, wait, what is manifesting? And I'm just like, wait, you don't know what manifesting is? How do I go ahead and explain it in like the simplest form? So this is what this YouTube video is going to be about. So manifesting is basically creating your outer reality to reflect your inner reality. Now, what does that mean, and what do I mean by inner reality? By inner reality, I literally mean what goes on in your mind, and most importantly, what goes on in your heart. So if you are thinking, feeling, vibing with positive emotions, you're thinking about positive things, you're thinking about possibilities and opportunities rather than negative things or negative emotions, or just whatever in general that you tend to focus on most of your time, is how you start to create your inner reality. And your outer world, by law of attraction, is going to match this inner reality. So you may have watched The Secret, and The Secret is a really great place to start if you are such a manifesting newbie that you've never heard about. However, there are a few things I didn't like about The Secret that The Secret missed out on, which I will mention in this video. But basically, it's like thoughts create things. So when you think about the fact that you would want a specific item, like perhaps I want more money, I want my soulmate, I want my ideal relationship, I want a new house and stuff like that, as you tend to focus on those things, as you tend to vibe with those things. And what I mean by vibe is that we live in a vibrational reality, and everything in this world is vibrating on a certain frequency. Positive things tend to vibe on a higher frequency. Negative things tend to vibe on a lower frequency, right? So when you are thinking about positive things, when you're thinking about your desire, whatever your desire is, when you're feeling as if you already have that desire and really vibing with it, that means you're matching the frequency of that object up here rather than down here, if that makes sense. And when you focus on what you want and you feel as if you already have it, and you are literally acting as if and living your life and being grateful for this thing, it will show up in your reality. And most of you are thinking, okay, interesting, but how? And that's where the law of attraction comes in. So most of you have heard about the law of attraction, and the law of attraction is basically a universal law, just like the law of gravity, just like the laws that make electricity work, right? We cannot see these laws at work, but we trust that they're there. We trust that they're working. We trust that they're always on. We do not argue. So something that I always mention to my students and clients is that you probably believe in gravity, right? Like, you're not going to go on an edge of a cliff figure out how to switch gravity on or off, or figure out if it even exists, by standing at the edge of the cliff and being like, okay, what if gravity is like not a real thing, or what if gravity is something that someone made up or something, right? Like, you just trust that when you grab I don't know, like a pen or object or something, that is just gonna fall, right? If you let go. Like, the law of gravity exists and we don't argue with it. Same thing with electricity. You are enjoying electricity at all times of the day. Like, you are enjoying your technological devices. You're watching me on a computer screen or on a phone screen. You trust that technology just works. You trust that when you plug your phone into the wall every night, it's going to charge. When you grab a light switch, when you switch a light switch on or switch it off, you trust that the lights are going to come on and lights are going to come off. You don't spend time studying the laws of electricity to make sure that they work, right? You just know that they work. You don't fully understand it, but you enjoy all the benefits of it. And that's the same thing with the law of attraction. The law of attraction is a law that exists that states that like attracts like, right? So whatever you focus on, whatever you think about, the feelings that you spend most of your time feeling are going to be the things that you attract, right? So if you're focused on your dream relationship, and how would it feel to be in love with this person? How would it feel to go on dates with this person? If you're focused on more money, what are the feelings that more money will bring you? Really focusing and seeing yourself with more money and believing that this money is coming. By law of attraction, the money will come, the relationship will come, right? And in general, you've probably heard that positivity brings more positivity in your life. When you're focused on negativity, you are bringing more negativity into your life, right? This is by law of attraction. It's no accident. Have you ever woken up and you just stubbed your toe and then got really pissed, and then the next thing you realize is your toaster is broken, and then your car breaks down, and then you get to work finally after taking the bus, and your boss is in a bad mood, and you get in trouble for something, and you realize you're being let go of work, and all just like this domino effect of bad circumstances and negative things happening. This is not on accident. This is all on purpose, because as you focus on one bad thing, you attract more and more bad things to come to you, right? And same with positive things. If you wake up in a really good mood, all of a sudden you wake up and you notice that breakfast is already made for you, right? Like your boyfriend or husband already cooked your breakfast for you. Then you go to your car and realize that your gas tank is full. Then you get to work, you get a raise that day. And so the more you experience, because it's like a snowball effect, the more you experience positive feelings, think positive thoughts, and just overall live in this positive state of mind, you're going to attract more positive things in your life by law of attraction. Now, The Secret, if you guys have watched that movie, says that the steps in manifesting anything you want in your life is to, number one, ask for it. Number two is to believe that you can have it. And number three is receive, right? The only things that I don't like about The Secret is that The Secret doesn't really talk about inspired action. So with manifesting, when you first hear about it, you think, oh, okay, right, like money is just gonna fall in my lap. Like this dream, my dream man is just gonna come knocking on my door, blah, blah, blah. And here's the thing. You are a co-creator with the universe, right? You are always co-creating. You're one half of the equation. The universe is the other half of the equation. Your job is to ask for what you want, believe you can have it, and ask for the next steps. And you will notice that by law of attraction, the right inspired action will start coming your way. You will start getting little nudges of what to do next, right? So if you're manifesting more money, perhaps you have this nudge to sell something that no longer serves you. Perhaps you have this nudge to start an online business. Perhaps you have a nudge, like if you're manifesting your dream man, the right relationship for you, you have this nudge to go to a different coffee shop that day. Or you have a nudge to take a different route to work. And you have those nudges because that is your inspired action to take, and that's actually how you receive your manifestations. It is not just things falling in your lap. You actually have to work with the universe to bring what you want into your life. But the inspired action never really feels like work. It always feels like the natural next step. So what are my steps in manifesting? I teach in my 3-day manifesting masterclass my exact 5 steps to manifesting everything and anything that I want. And this applies to anything, no matter how big, no matter how small. There is something to be said about the unlimited, abundant universe. There are no limits to what you can have. It just depends on what you can believe. And something that I talk a lot about in my masterclass is strengthening your manifesting muscle. But basically, this is how you manifest anything into your life. You gotta ask for it. You gotta believe you can have it. You gotta let go of any limiting beliefs or any of those doubts that you have. You know, when your inner voice starts speaking up, like your ego starts speaking up about, yeah, right, like you can have that. So you gotta really let go of those limiting beliefs and affirm the actual truth to you. And the truth is something that's always going to feel good to you. And anything that does not feel good to you is false, right? Once you have asked, once you have believed, once you have let go of everything that doesn't serve you, the next step is to act as if, vibe with what you want, really feel that you already have it, feel grateful for it as if it's already here, and just know that it's coming, know that it's on its way. The next step is to take inspired action as you receive it, and make sure you let go of the how it's going to happen. This is really key in manifesting, is that you're never going to know how it's going to happen. You never know what the next step is going to be. You never know the ways it can come in. And the number one way that people shut off manifesting on purpose is that they start focusing on how it's going to work. And this is what shuts off your belief system, right? If you are, for instance, trying to manifest more money and you only believe that it can only come from your one job by asking for a raise, then you are shutting off all the magic of the universe. The universe is ever expanding. There are unlimited ways that you can manifest what you want into your life, and so you cannot shut yourself off to just one way of manifesting, right? So acting as if, taking the next steps, and then the very last step is receiving your manifestation. And of course, once you receive, you want to be very grateful for it, because whatever you are grateful for, you will always receive more of. So those are my very, very basic stuff that I want to mention about manifesting. So if you enjoyed this video, if you want to learn more about creating your life on purpose, how your inner reality creates your outer reality, if you want to know more about spirituality, my top tips and tricks on just about anything that relates to manifesting and mindset and spirituality, then please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because I will make sure to be delivering at least one video a week. If it's a video like this, or perhaps one of my live coffee chats that I do in my Facebook group, it will be edited and then uploaded in here, so you guys can always have like a resource library for yourself. If you are not a member of Manifestation Babes on Facebook, go ahead and join, because this is where you can talk to me live. This is where you can ask all the questions that you have and be surrounded by women who support you and who are excited about life. And it's just a very safe community to talk about manifesting, law of attraction, spirituality, etc. So I hope to see you in the group. Please subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.